this, the regular season finale. Sixers leading the season series 2-1, so a win would go a long way.
Vacated that, and that's where Johnson passed it to him.
Joel Embiid, top of the key three. That is short, so the long distance struggles continue for the big fella. 0 for 4 now from beyond tonight. He's got 10 points. Tyrese Maxey with 15 to lead all scores. Zaire Williams with 11 and Cam Johnson with 12. Those are the leading scores for the Brooklyn Nets. They've been playing much better as of late than the Sixers. Claxton scoops it up, and it's 6 of 8. Their last 2 on the road. They have found something here. Again, we approach the final quarter, final third of the regular season. Sixers looking sluggish to start out this second half. Williams trying to draw the foul on Paul George, doesn't get it. Here comes Oubre.
Again, those long floorboards.
Yep. Talked about it in the first half. A lot more of them in the NBA these days with all those three-pointers attempted. Here's Johnson still looking for his first 3 tonight. Cam Johnson 0 for 5 after, again, draining 9 threes here in November. Keeps his dribble. And get all 6 of his first.
In that first quarter, shooting 75%. Mentioned yesterday that he sat down with the group, broke down the Celtics film as Tyrese, look, you still have to have the same amount of discipline.
They have space to work with.
But somebody who has to work for everything and has got to deal with some physicality, that's too easy.
That's too easy.
He is their main threat out there, so there is no chance that you could somehow like overlook him and allow him to turn the corner like he just did and get all the way to the basket.
George, sidestep 3. No good. Williams grabs the rebound for Brooklyn.
Sixers content with just firing up threes, not getting much in that painted area. Bonus early, shooting free throws. Look at this.
Claxton by Embiid.
Well, and I hold it too because in the past.
And finish. 6'5", coming up from Dallas in the trade with the Mavericks, and Caleb Martin, who we all loved and were excited about in the offseason, but just couldn't. So 17 tonight. Williams wide open off the heel. And Embiid knocks it away. Maxey picks it up.
Grimes up ahead. Too hard.
Tyrese Maxey there. Love when they're
the best.
They just sound smarter than us, right?
They're the best. That accent, terminology.
Yep. Good hands by Grimes there to knock it away from Williams. Maxey up. Grimes tried to tap it off the window, pulls it back out, and will reset.
Good job of hustling by Quentin to get to that offensive rebound.
And to whip it around to Oubre. Kelly has a shot swatted by Claxton, leaves that one short. Johnson will clear. Third quarter struggles continuing for your Sixers. Williams no good. Maxey the weak side rebound ahead to Grimes.
Decides to pull it out. Good decision from Quentin.
Oubre, there you go.
For that.
Sent from 3, just 5 for 20. So much different story than the opponent on Thursday. Shot clock winding down, and Keon Johnson.
There were 4 guys in the corner, 2 Nets and 2 Sixers, and the Sixers somehow let him out of that bad situation when the ball was trapped in the corner. You got to pounce and take advantage of that.
He levitated. His head was up there near the rim. 48-inch vertical. Long into Keon Johnson. Embiid, no. Lid on the rim right now for the Sixers. This is Killian Hayes. Embiid the rebound. Over to Maxey. Sixers in desperate need of a bucket. Crowd getting restless. A lot of standing around.
A lot of 5 around 0. Got to move.
Claxton.
Got to move. It's 3 seconds in the lane, Claxton.
Johnson off the window, no. Claxton can't connect on the putback attempt.
Five on 4 with Johnson late getting back.
Claxton trying to draw the foul on PG. Maxey the driving kick. Oubre no. Grimes soaring in. Gets it on the second attempt and then has it knocked away. Johnson, really difficult shot, and Clippers for Quentin Grimes. So,
how about that?
A couple of guys on the floor tonight on new teams. And showing out. Ricky Council the fourth into the contest for the first time tonight. Kelly Oubre Jr. swatted.
They're doing a good job of that as of late.
Yeah, last couple of minutes indeed. So 5 minutes to go in this third quarter, and with more on Quentin Grimes, who we were just talking about in conjunction with Keon Johnson. Let's go down to Taryn. Taryn's brother is playing NHL.
That Four Nations tournament, that was really, really well done. And as a guy who is just your casual hockey fan, I enjoyed every minute of it. It was tremendous.
Ricky Cassius Giraffe, I believe Taryn said, which is, so stay tuned. I mean,
San Quentin.
Thank you very much.
That's the first one that comes to mind.
No doubt about it. Alla had him hitting threes from Grimes Square while we were up in Brooklyn.
That's true.
Here's the big fella, Joel Embiid fouled. Well, that did not look good. Legs just went out from under him. That left couldn't connect. Gershon ahead to Kelly.
Sharp just banged into Joel with a nice crisp body block there as they were coming down the floor.
Used to do that all the time, right? Lead off the window and it goes. Saying hello to your opponent.
Yeah, exactly. Just a good morning.
Sixers within 7 now. 75-68 Brooklyn. That's led by as many as 17 in that second quarter. Martin using the sharp screen. And he gets the Maxey to Embiid. Good ball movement by the Sixers here, but again, good defense by the Nets. Nice closeout by Watford.
Nets closing out, getting to shooters quickly.
Council, the kick. Oubre. No good from outside. Nets have ridden there. 2:20 to go in this third quarter. And Sharp able to finish through the contact. The technical free throw. Didn't see much. We had a stare down technical in the first quarter.
Yeah, that one was hilarious.
On Andre Drummond. It actually had all the cackling on air. See the drive and kick. Embiid. Off the mark. Gershon, the offensive rebounds.
How good is he at that aspect of the game, crashing the boards and getting another possession for his teammates?
It's been one of his fortes this season. Sharp knocks it away from Embiid. Here comes Watford.
Brought it down.
Brendan Watford to Beekman. And the rookie at it.
Nets all night have taken the opportunities that have presented themselves, especially in transition. They'll change ends quickly if you don't get back.
90 to play third quarter. Gershon from the corner. Count it!
8 to 32 points in the paint in favor of the visiting Brooklyn Nets.
Sixers offense has struggled mightily here tonight. Sharp gets the friendly.
And finishing.
It's at 40 in the first quarter. Oubre spins his way in for 2.
Tough shot from Kelly, but again, going towards the basket. Good things are usually going to happen.
10 now, second difference between shot and game here. Brooklyn up 7. Maxey needs some help.
Got to come to help him.
Gets it back after having it knocked away. Flings it up towards the cup, and it won't go. Final shot opportunity here for the Nets. And Watford. And it comes to Tyrese. From the logo, the double. He starts his fourth quarter off on the bench.
2-3 zone from the Nets. Give the Sixers a different look.
Paul George, the only starter not in double figures yet for the Sixers. Another offensive rebound by Yabu. Maxey, good shot.
5th assist on the night for Killian.
Johnson now with 20, leading the way for Brooklyn. As expected, Paul George.
Nice move, went right at the defender Wilson in that case.
85-78. Brooklyn has led for most of the game tonight. Sixers lead the season series 2-1. Watford kicking out. Johnson left alone in the corner. But misses that one. Now 0 for 7 from beyond.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it too, especially after he hit 9 threes here in 5 of their opponents under 100 points, including your Sixers, who they beat 196 in the final game before the All-Star break. Hayes, free throw jumper. No, Grimes the rebound.
30-11 in bench points in favor of the visiting team 2.
Maxey spinning, dishing. Gershon, too strong on that 3.
Johnson with a closeout, forcing that miss from Gershon.
Watford, the deliberate Euro, and Watford.
That's still shooting the ball well, 50% from the field overall.
Council spinning off of Watford, who tried to draw the charge. Maxey fakes the three. Wicked Council from the wing. Short on 2 to 36 when it comes to points in the paint. The Nets an even 50% from the field on the night. Watford on contact from George and trying for that finish.
Yeah, showing some strength there on the last 2 drives as Watford able to finish through contact.
Bergeron, a little push from Johnson. Bergeron gets it back. Break, he had 18 points. 82 now with 8:45 to play. Defense. And leading to the Paul George bucket on the other end. And pulling the Sixers within 5, forcing the Nets to use a timeout. And more good defense by the Sixers there. Yabu and Kelly.
Active hands on that drive.
George sheds his defender. Short on the three. Another Yabu offensive rebound, though. BG step back. Doesn't get the bounce. Crowd into it, though.
Crowd wanted that one.
Plenty of time tonight here in South Philly. Lost it, just able to keep it in. Kelly, right from Watford, but he's able to keep it over to Johnson.
Tried to catch him off guard as they inbounded the ball. Almost came away with the steal there.
Both teams with 12 turnovers tonight. Claxton trying to show off the handle, not what he's known for, and lost turnovers for the Nets. Chance to pull within 1 or pull even with the Nets this trip down. There's just 39% from the field tonight, Homer.
It's tough to win ball games when you're struggling like that.
Yeah, Watford. So the lead back to 6, 92-86, with just over 6 to go tonight. George might have gotten away with a push. We play on. Maxey with a step. Tyrese Maxey.
The Euro step past him, get it to the glass with a nice reverse finish.
Watford with 7 of the Nets' 9 fourth-quarter points. As Oubre on his hip, looking for more, and he's got it. Make it 9 of their
4 ISOs that they've called his number, and it's 4 out of 4 where he has delivered when called upon. Travel.
And yet, Watford to Williams. Lost it. Good defense by PG. Maxey hands off to Grimes. George going to work on Williams. George hanging and hitting. An extremely difficult finish for PG.
Nice deliberate move, too, where he was able to stay close to the ground and then explode at the end. He felt like...
Change that. Johnson lost it. Great hands by Yabu.
Kelly and Paul, there you go.
Yep, tried to tap it over there. Grabs it and then get 4th personal on Zaire Williams. 94-92 Nets.
Got to come up with something here. Perhaps something going to the basket would be great.
Grimes pulls up. And hits 95-94 lead. Claxton smokes the layup. And the Sixers have a chance to tack on a few more.
So much attention was paid to Tyrese that last time down, left Quentin wide open. All this happening without Joel Embiid on the floor.
Maxey changes directions. Tyrese Maxey, no Kelly. And this building is alive, Ala.
It sure is, playing off of the energy that the Sixers are providing.
97-94. Johnson to Johnson.
Long
97. Tyrese Maxey from outside.
You're going to go through, everyone knows you're going through Maxey, and he's still able to finish. Speaking of finish, Watford.
And he's got 16 now off the bench for Brooklyn. 199 Sixers. Watford's been good. This guy's been good for the Sixers. Spinning. Needs some help. Bounces it to Maxey. Tyrese.
Gotta go.
Gershon. Maxton knocked his arm, but no whistle.
Official Mark Davis right there on the baseline, though. He had the best view. Not saying it wasn't a foul call, but he had a good look.
Yeah, he's a veteran, 27th year officiating in the NBA for Mark. Final 2 minutes in South Philly. Watford. Johnson for three.
A loose ball, so he left Johnson for a split second, but the Nets were able to secure possession and kicked it to an open Johnson.
Maxey, Yabu, Grimes, George, and Oubre, the 5-6ers out there.
Attack those gaps. Offensive presence in the lane. You beat your initial defender, and you had a clear path to the cup.
It's Johnson who just gave the Nets this 102-100 lead.
ISOing him, too.
Maxey with the block. Shot clock at 3. Claxton foul Tyrese Maxey. Here in South Philly.
We're so wrapped up in this game, we forgot that there was chicken on the line there.
That's so rare. Kelly, good caught, and a swat by Claxton. So quick off the ground is Nick Claxton.
They got numbers, but Johnson pulls it out. Smart move. Moving clock is your friend. You've got a 3-point lead.
Intent to take up as much time as possible. Grimes on Watford.
Good move.
Watford kicking out. Skion Johnson can't connect. Grimes a big rebound ahead to PG.
Gotta go.
Tyrese Maxey ties Austin.
Play this out.
Shot clock is off. Both teams do have timeouts, but as you mentioned, Brooklyn not using it. That's going for the win in regulation. Watford. Johnson for 3. No good. Claxton gets it to go.